Hi, my beloved Libran, and welcome to your reading. Within this reading for you, Libra, we will be taking a look at the relationship that you have with yourself. Okay, what relationship have you established with yourself, and where is it headed, and how what is affecting you in what way, and blockages also. If you want to book me, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. Okay, I offer all and any types of readings, and beforehand, I'm sending you nothing but love, healing, and comfort as I do this. Okay. Let's jump right in. Let's get started. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Okay, Libra. What I'm seeing here is you have very strong character, right? You have a very strong character and a very strong personality. And this contributes greatly. Let me just lower. I don't know, it's too bright. 1 second. Okay. This contributes greatly, okay? Your strong personality and your strong character. These contribute greatly in how you handle things, how you respond to things, and how you feel about things. Someone with a strong character does not respond or feel the way somebody else would, somebody with a weaker character, or somebody whom is just not there yet in terms of the level, the frequency, and the vibration. And with you, I feel like a lot of people cannot meet you where you at because you're too far gone with this. Okay, you've reached certain heights, you've ascended to certain levels, and you have manifested a certain frequency and vibration for yourself that is just not reachable to all. And with this comes a very different way of handling things in general. You tend to suppress a lot. You hurt within, but you don't say it fully, or you don't express it fully, or the way, or in a way that is going to really help you let it go. And I feel like this is unhealthy, and this is a toxic trait, because you find it very difficult to fully express how you feel about certain things. You leave out certain information, or you restrict, or you put out certain boundaries that restrict you or the other person from um, knowing how you truly feel. It's either you put the boundary on yourself, maybe you don't want to feel what you're feeling, and it's like you have the gift of like letting go, right? And you have the gift of putting things in like restriction, like you can create blockages, right? And you do so in your life in a way that you create a blockage and put up this wall whereby it's like a wall around your heart. You feel intensely and deeply, but you don't want to allow yourself to go all the way because maybe it's too painful, it's too triggering, or you don't want to put yourself in that situation. But what you then do is you create a blockage, because now that emotion becomes suppression, and suppression immediately turns into a burden, one which you carry every day, by the way. And it might be subconscious or conscious of you to do so, or you might be carrying burdens subconsciously or consciously. Subconsciously could only, it's like It's seen in the night, okay, when the sun goes down and the moon comes up. It's like how you react to that. Do you cry before you go to bed? Do you feel emotional when it's nighttime? Is there insomnia happening, heavy night sweats, anxieties at night? Okay, what happens in the nighttime? What are you in tune with the moon? With the moon, what are you tuning into it with? Okay, because what you tune into it with is what it'll reciprocate, because it only answers to vibration. It only answers to, your frequency. Your vibration is your frequency. So if you vibrate on this level of not wanting to do it, or finding it easier to suppress it, or not wanting to address it, that's what you'll receive of the moon. And the moon is in tune with your emotions. And you'll begin to be bitter, even hard on yourself, or even finding it hard to give out that nurturing side of you because of what's happening within you. And ongoing, that becomes, it's like it becomes like a generational curse here, because you'll pass it down. Okay, this could be to people around you, to your kids, because they see how you handle things and they're going to want to do it the same way. Or you're going to start attracting that from people. They're not going to want to give you that side of them because you're not willing to do so on your end. You're not willing to go the extra mile. It's okay to feel deeply. I feel like you find it hard to be okay with that because you feel like you can easily be taken advantage of when you feel deeply. But to feel deeply and having the vulnerability to do so, I find it so attractive. And I think it's a master of this life to be that way, because you are able to learn so much about yourself in that process of vulnerability, or being vulnerable, that you are able to now ascend and grow in many ways through the layers of your emotions in your life, even your mental space, mental health, your mindset, in order to heal any of those things, or to grow from any of those things emotionally, mentally, or to heal. It's like you need to go within them. You need to unravel all of that layer by layer, so you understand everything as it is, not as you are perceiving it, or how you feel comfortable perceiving it, brother, because you are comfortable right now. You're comfortable in the ways you've begun to do things, and that's unhealthy for you. Okay, for you, Libra, you're very powerful, you're very strong, you are able to take it. But that doesn't mean you should put yourself through it because you are able to take it. That's not a way to live, okay? That's a very sad way of living, or a sad life to live. It's like, allow yourself to do things that make you feel good, even if they put you way out of your comfort zone. Okay, let's move on from this. Even if they put you way out of your comfort zone, still do it, because it's what's calling you, and what calls you is what lies in your heart. Okay. Okay. It's like, Libra, you are too tapped in and too in tune with the universe to live a life of struggle and troubles and issues and traumas. Okay, the universe takes care of their own, and you're one of them. Just open up yourself to that in the ways that you are supposed to, not in the ways that you're comfortable with. Open up to healing in the way that you are supposed to, not in the way that you're comfortable with. Because if you don't open up to it in the way that you are supposed to, and you open up to it in the way that you're comfortable with, where there's comfortability, there's no growth. You need to get uncomfortable. You need to get out of that comfort zone, and you need to step into it. There's nothing you should be fearing. If there lies great fear ahead, it's like everything is in alignment, is what I'm seeing here. It's like you won't fall or you won't fail if you take leaps of faith to improve the relationship you have with yourself, okay? Just one step at a time. You don't need to have it all figured out or feel like you need to be perfect at it or have or be the best. It's okay to take it at your own pace because it's your life. That's how it needs to be, your pace. If you want to do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow. Don't allow the world to tell you that no, tomorrow, what if tomorrow never comes? Do it. No, that's the voice of somebody else. And that's another person's energy. That's the energy of the rest of the world. You are your own energy, or you have been created to be an individual. Stop trying to take the steps or footsteps of everyone else that is telling you how to do it, whatever it is. Whether it's how you do your job, how you establish a relationship with yourself, how you improve in life. Okay, it's like people are just merely sharing a perspective of their own, and you need to establish a perspective of your own because it's you at the end of the day. They cannot fit in your shoes because they don't walk this life for you, nor do they experience it the way you do. No one really knows except you, so you know what's best for you. Even if you hear what they gotta say, take it in a way that fits your life and that fits you. If you don't want to do yoga, just an example, if you don't want to do yoga or meditate, journal, go out in the mornings and take a walk. Do something that fits for you. Don't do it the way the world tells you to, because then you'll never find what is for you and you'll never know you. You'll never know yourself. Okay? It's like keep learning, keep growing. There's beauty in the struggle. There's beauty in it because through it you learn to appreciate the greatness. If you didn't experience the struggle, you wouldn't appreciate the greatness because the greatness comes from the struggle. Okay? You needed to go through all of that, but that doesn't mean it's an ongoing process of pain, traumas, misery, sadness, loneliness. No, it's just the processes that were equipping you and shaping you and molding you so that when you ascend from that and enter into a new chapter in your life, you are equipped for it and you are able to live it the way you should, and it's exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay? I'm just being called to tell you to let it go, whatever it is, just let it go and understand that this life is yours to live, and how you choose to live it creates your reality. So how are you living your life? That will explain your reality. You understand? Do it for you, Libra. Do it for you. Be selfish a little bit with your energy. Be selfish a little bit with your time. And find yourself. That will be all for you, Libra. You'll find my email listed in the description box below if you want to book me. I offer any and all types of readings. I'm sending you nothing but love, Libra. I hope this helped and that this was of significance to you in your life at this time. Once again, sending you nothing but love, comfort, and healing, okay, and prosperity to you, Libra. Until next time, my beloved. Bye.